My name is Dr. Trudy Jermanovich. Last week you heard a story about the problems that occur when policies come down from the board which force proficient fourth grade students to be retained even though they have met all the criteria required in state statute and have successfully completed the 180-day school year. Today I wish to switch to another story from a former teacher in this district. I will read his words to you. My name is Ronnie Flournoy. I resigned in 2014 because I believe that VAM was wrongly applied to my teaching performance. I also believe that Marzano's teaching methods are next to impossible to be met in many classrooms with undisciplined students that do not study sufficiently outside of the classroom and do not have the resources that other students do. On top of that, generally speaking, the same administrators that do not justly support teachers on bona fide discipline problems that require the student to be removed from class are also tasked with evaluating these very same teachers with the VAM and Marzano procedures. What I do know is this. On one occasion, I was rushed to the hospital from school because I felt my chest tightening while teaching in those stressful conditions. I want the board to hear my story and know that there are many teachers out there who are just like me. Teachers have been asked to produce more bricks with less straw for too long. Brandy's and Ronnie's stories provide only a peek into the classrooms which your policies affect every day. Just yesterday, as you may have seen on the news, Broward teachers began a 2-week work to the rule commitment to bring needed attention to many of their concerns. It's way past time for you to take a look at these strong statements by parents and teachers. This board has a problem with the elections over, or this board has a problem. And with elections over, you should buckle down and say, we need to start listening. You need to stop spending money on useless multiple RTIs, iReady tests, Marzano, or eye observation programs. You need to ask your teachers what they need and then figure out how to provide them with these resources. I see you're having your ed talk. It needs to be seriously revamped and in collaboration with the union to make it a viable forum this year. I also thought your conversations were a good idea, and I'm sorry to see them missing from this year's calendar. You are our decision makers who must stop putting the blame on state and national legislators for our problems. Step up right now and take ownership of your responsibilities to the students and citizens of Broward County. I need to take some of my time to talk about Thais Alvarez, who will be called this afternoon at 5:30 p.m. After discussions with the board chairperson, she was given special permission for this time. Her topic will be to allow speakers to have time at 5:30 p.m. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone knew that that was agreed to. Thank you.